How's it going, AB? Doing alright? So yeah, Mourning's on part 1. We have to speak to Elund, this guy. Gal, excuse me. Hi there. Hi, I hear you finished consecrating Glariel's tomb. Well done. It was a worthy deed. Indeed it was. Anyway, are you ready to be taken to Arainwin? Sure. I'm ready. Very well. Arainwin will be in Laeta. I can take you there. Sure. Start her up. Elund takes you to Laeta. Elund hands you a tiny crystal seed. Here you go. If you ever need to get back to Letia, you can use this. Use it sparingly, as it only has a few uses. If you need to re-enchant it, I can re-enchant it, but I am not as talented as the singer who originally made this one. You just woke up after failing to stay up, so you're pretty good. I'm doing I'm doing all right. Thanks a lot, Elund. Now I'd better get going, or Islwin will get worried. Ah, Gearomatic. Let me change my ticker too. Hang on a second. Getting messages all over the place here. Optimal quest guide. Scroll down, check off. Roving elves, and start mourning in Mourning 1. Cool. Well, we can look at the guide in a second. Ah, Gear. I'm glad to see you made it. Welcome to Laeta, the home of the Elven Resistance. Thank you. It wasn't particularly easy to get here. It took some work to convince Islwin I could be trusted. That is not surprising. He is not particularly fond of humans. But if you've earned his trust, it proves to me that I was right to take a chance on you. I'm glad you did. I hate the thought that I might still be blindly working for King Lothus and Lord Ireworth right now. Well, you are here now, and you still have a chance to right your previous wrongs. I hope so. There's a lot I still don't understand, though. Why are King Lothus and Lord Ireworth working together? Where does the plague fit in? I'm afraid that a lot is still unknown. To us as well. However, I will explain what I can. Be aware that this is only a brief overview. You'll find some books around the village that can explain more if you wish, though. Oh god, why do they put it in fucking books? Alright, let's begin. Please tell me, because I don't know. Many years ago, all the elves lived in harmony within the crystal city of Prefdidness, alongside our goddess, Seren. When the God Wars ended, Seren was lost to us. For the first time, we were alone. To lead us through those difficult times, the Baxtorian Caldarn was named the first king of the elves. Under Baxtorian, our king expanded to the east. We prospered for a time, but little did we know that an enemy was walking among us. During that time, Lord Ireworth turned away from Serene and pledged himself to Zamorak, the Dark Lord. A larger kingdom meant our forces were further spread. Lord Ireworth took advantage of that. He claimed Perfidness as his own. Baxtorian tried to take it back from him, but Perfidness was built to survive the God Wars. There was no way to retake it. In a last attempt to keep the city safe, Baxtorian and the clan elders sung the Song of Inversion, which reverted the entire city into a crystal seed. Ah, so that's why the city looks like an empty field. Indeed. After that, Baxtorian returned to the east, but found that the rest of the kingdom had fallen while he was away. Not only that, but his wife, Glariel, had been taken. I know this bit. Baxtorian returned to his home beneath the waterfall and never came out. I moved Glariel's remains into the waterfall so they could be together. That's good to hear. I can see why you managed to earn Islwyn's trust. Anyway, with Baxtorian gone and Perfidus lost, our land erupted into civil war. We've been fighting ever since. I see. It's good to have a bit more understanding, but where does King Lothos come into all this? That's the bit we're not sure on. We know little about the lands to the east. From what we can tell, it seems Lord Ironworth has promised to support King Lothos in reclaiming some of the land his family once owned. But why? What's in it for Lord Ironworth? That's what we want you to find out. According to our spies, Lord Ironworth used the alliance with King Lothos as an opportunity to infiltrate West Ardone. The city must contain something he needs. Infiltrate? How? Those that you know as mourners are in fact elves in service of Lord Ironworth. We regularly see them crossing the Andar mountain pass to the east. The mourners are elves? He says as the music turns off. That they are. We assume that the plague is a cover-up for them to enter the city unchallenged. We don't know why though. That is why we need you. You know the city and can freely travel there. You are the perfect person for this task. We need you to go to West Ardone, infiltrate the mourners, and find out what they are doing in the city. So you want me to infiltrate the mourners? How am I supposed to achieve that? I don't have an exact plan for you, I'm afraid. You know the city better than any of us, so you are best placed to make a plan yourself. However, as I said before, there have been sightings of mourners crossing the Andar mountain pass. I'm sure you can take advantage of that. Alright, I'll see what I can do. This is Mourning's End Part 1, yeah. A and then B. I only have 4 charges to help the teleport back here? I don't think they'll let me into Perfidness, will they? But B, can I finally use a fucking bank over here? I can, but it's stashed in the back of the house. Yeah, but if I don't have any charges left, I have to remember to recharge it, yeah? Alright. It's recommending a weapon, food, necklace of passage, and 8 free inventory spaces. So don't forget, big brain move, of course, just don't forget. Does this need to be strung? No, but I do need more range skill. That's a big rip. It doesn't need ammo. Oh, weird. I guess that's why there's charges on it. And then weapons and armor. Used it for Monkey Madness 2 boss since he didn't want to risk dying immediately and losing expensive stuff, and it was so bad. I mean, doesn't it cost $1 million to get a new one, or 900,000? Sorry, excuse me. Mourners and Oh, now I know why it's called the Mourner's End. I get it. Fire Cape when? Never, because I'm a big weenie. You know what? I don't doubt that my stats would enable me to do it. I doubt that I have the coordination to like figure out what I need to do it. You know what I mean? All right, is there an altar here? No, there's no altar. I guess there is. That's a bench behind her. Where the fuck's the altar? Maybe it's upstairs. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, man? Psycho. One of those. You'll have to tell me which one. Sorry. I'm terrible with names. There's the altar. Just Jad. Yeah. I'm just terrible at prayer switching and planning and everything else about this game. All right. It's on my long list to do, to be honest. As well as getting the fighter torso as well. I just don't know when. Alright, this is the guy I gotta kill. Alright. This thing reduces like everything. All your stuff down to 20, yeah. Like I need to have 20 and everything. Mourner letter. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that all the times I've been there. Sorry, all the times I've been there, the teams have been shit. No one wants to play with me. Not the teams have been shit, but no one wants me on their team. Even in the dedicated world, there would be like 2 teams going, and no one wanted me because I don't know how to do it. I only know what I've read in the book. You know what I mean? Bloody Mourner top, ripped Mourner trousers, gas mask, Mourner boots, Mourner gloves. All right. Need to go to Ardone to fix these, it sounds like. Yeah, I need to sit down and do that kind of thing off stream. Last time I was going through to like try it, I was on stream and I really didn't want to. I didn't want to slow the stream down by just being like, all right, guys, I gotta go read a guide for 20 minutes or whatever, which I ended up reading a ton of the guide. But I don't know. It's just like I have to plan for better than I have. And the fact that you don't really lose anything but consumables is advantageous and makes me feel better about it. But I just need to do it. The Theatrics guide? Yeah, probably. What's up, guys? My name's Theatrics. OSRS guide reaction stream, yeah. It's just me. What's up, guys? This guide's by Theatrics. Let's go watch it. I'm in their server. I haven't said anything yet, AB, but I've just been watching. Just watching. I want to go to the cleansing pool here. Also, forgive me, but I'm not sure what BA is. Boss arenas? Oh, Barbarian Assault. Ah, I see. I didn't realize we swapped back to... Sorry, we're talking about Jad still. Alright. So it sounds like we probably need some needle and thread to fix the Mourn trousers, and we need to wash off the bloody Mourner top. You can run, dude. I believe I have a bucket of water, do I? I do. And some needle and thread. Needle and some thread. Just weighing the top will not remove the bloodstains. Oh, alright. Not sure how to repair this material. Of course. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with Cavalry. Maybe it's better to go to Falador. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not the quickest at properly playing this game. Oh, come on, you get him. Desert Treasure? I have done Desert Treasure, yes. What do we get? Oh, unicorn one, nice. I've done everything except for A Taste of Hope, Mourning's End Part 1 and 2, King's Ransom, Swan Song, Grim Tales, Dream Mentor, Devious Minds, Fremenic Exiles, Making Friends with My Arm, Monkey Madness 2, Dragon Slayer 2, and Song of the Elves. Those are the only quests I haven't done yet. And there's mini quests and side stuff I haven't done, but mainline quests, those are the only ones I haven't done. Yeah, we're getting up there. We're getting close to getting out there. Haven't maxed in 2 months, not playing 21 efficient hours a day. You can't believe me? Am I enjoying playing? Not only that, I'm paying $11 a month and I haven't maxed in 2 months. So you're doing laundry, eh? Yes, what is it to you? Nice day for it. I suppose it is. Do you know any way to remove bloodstains? Bloodstains, is it? Well, the soap I use can clean almost any stain. Really? That sounds like just the thing I need. Can I have some? Use some? No, I don't have very much soap left, and I still have lots to clean. Alright, can you tell me where I can buy some? You can't. I make my own in my own secret recipe. Could you be less helpful? Like you were, taking those robes from my washing line? Oh, like you were? So yes. If you know a way I can be less helpful, just tell me. I'll try it. God. You never thought about the $11 a month? Yeah, dude. Alright, which is the steel fucking soap. You search a laundry basket. It's full of dirty robes. On top, you see a bar of soap. Steal the soap. You wait until Teagit is looking the other way and steal the soap. And then now we have to use it on that. Use the soap on it. You give the top a good scrub with the soap and rinse it away the bloody suds with water. And now, can we use the soap and put it back in? No, you can't give him back his soap! Rip. Is that a thing? 21 efficient hours per day? Needs to travel almost half the world to get some soap? Yeah, no one really ever takes a shower in this game. There's no need for soap. I guess we'll just leave the soap right here next to his bin. Here. I'll put it somewhere where hopefully he finds it. There you go, buddy. Alright, we need shit before we go back to the elves. You think Link's Titan played 18 efficient hours per day? I don't get what the idea of efficient hours is like, why? Obviously it would be, you know, skilling as efficient as you can, but why enumerate it? Why say you need 18 a day? Is that to max in like a month or 2 months? Is that how you have to have 18 efficient hours a day to max in 2 months? We need some silk and we need some bear fur. So I know we can actually do both of those in Ardoin. Artie. What, 18 efficient hours? From what I can gather, it seems like 18 to play, 6 to sleep. Yeah, it seems like maximizing your time in RuneScape is what efficient hours or EPH stands for. I would never fucking do that, dude. I mean, I like RuneScape, but I find that if I do it too long, I definitely get burnt out on it. You'd feel like you're wasting your money if you weren't on most of the day. I agree. I definitely feel that way sometimes, but then you think about it and it's like, it's $11. What am I, let's say for argument, 30 days a month divided by $11. No, $11 divided by 30 days a month. You're looking at 36 cents a day. So what, 50 cents a day if you want to be generous? Like, you know what I mean? I really don't feel that bad about 50 cents a day. If I'm playing it once or twice a week at least, you know what I mean? Or in my case, I'm playing it almost every day. But on top of that, if you divide that by 24 hours in a day, that's 1.5 cents per hour if you don't play. Or 0.02 cents a minute. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't pay to stress. We spent more time stressing over it than it was worth in money, you know what I mean? How do you even steal from this fucking dude without people coming over to punch you? Yeah. I guess I could just get some money and buy it. Or maybe if I try enough, I'll just kill all the guards. You just plan to get a research credit on your quantitative study. Can you tell me more about that? Are you playing RuneScape for a grade? You ordered a GoPro, nice. I have one that I borrowed from work a long time ago. You steal from the north one. Thank you. I can see that guy doing it right there. I want to be a dick and just fucking like steal all the shit. He's taking my silk? No, I'm taking his silk. So, let me tell you, that's really cool. We saw, and I posted this before in my Discord. Let me pull it up real quick because I remember posting it specifically in there. Who was it? This one. It's really funny that you're fucking saying this. Where is mine? There it is. Not the blog again. Oh yeah, dude, the blog. We saw a blog from Cornell about law running way back from, I think it was 2015. I don't remember exactly when. You thought I was kidding? No. I literally saw this when we were talking about law running, and we discussed it on stream. I'm really interested in knowing what your results are. To be honest, when did you start this? You started it recently, it looks like. Rip law running, yeah. You made fun of Cornell for not being a real Ivy. Well, I went to Ithaca, which is across the valley from Cornell, so we're even less of an Ivy. We're not one at all. And I need bear fur. I should have just gotten some gold to buy it. That's actually really funny. I would love to read it when you're done if you don't mind. I'm just fascinated because, like, there's shit you could do, you know what I mean? You started playing 2 weeks ago and decided to make it a Harvard study as an excuse to play. Hey, dude, that's the way to do it. Can you just brute force that if you just keep clicking on it? Does he only do gray wolf fur? I mean, I wanted to build shit, so I went for audio engineering. I wanted to build shit, so I got them to approve a grant, so I could buy a preamplifier kit and build it myself. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's all gray wolf fur. Does he sell bear fur? No. There's bears over here. It'd be easier just to kill the fucking bears than it will be to loot from them. Cornell knows about efficient hours per day. This guy power mining, except not. Maybe he's dropping stuff. I don't know how much I need, so. Well, hopefully it goes well for you. Are you going around and talking and interviewing people, or are you just observing? I'm curious. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand, but I mean, you can camp out of the GE. Oh, nice, another clue scroll. You can camp out of the Grand Exchange and just fucking observe, probably. Or go to Wintertodd and see everybody calling each other rude names all day. I was on a server yesterday on Harvard Newsletter to see if you can find participants on campus who play. Oh, that's pretty sick, dude. But yeah, I graduated from Ithaca 7 years ago now. Holy shit. Didn't realize I was that old, but I guess I am. Yeah, I'm in New York. Gearomatic, yep. That's me. You remember doing smart things? I can vaguely remember some smart things I've done in my life. I'm out on Long Island now. So I'm no longer up the Elf Warriors? I'm no longer up that high. I don't want to anger them. Alright. Return to Laeta and talk to the elven seamstress, Orwen. Okay, we gotta find the seamstress. Gearomatic? Oof. Oof. I don't like that the guards are 108, although I guess praying probably would make them pretty easy. I'm guessing it's not a guaranteed drop though, right? It's oh, they sell dyes. Ooh. It's like 1 in 4. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Hello, can I help you? Do you mend clothing? I do, but human clothes are hard to mend. They do not have the finesse of elven garments. I need you to repair some elven clothing as it goes. Let me take a look at it then. You show the seamstress the mourner trousers. There's something disturbingly familiar about the design of these trousers. They are made for an elf. But can you fix them? Of course I can, but I will need 2 pieces of silk and some bear fur. What's going on, Holgren? Great, I have those here. Huh, it's almost like you knew what I need. Oops, guilty. Orwen hands you the mourner trousers. They look good as new. Thanks a lot. Anytime. It also actually does say to pick up some dye, so I'll grab a little bit of gold here. RuneScape forever? Not forever. I'm gearing up to do some other things too. I just haven't shifted into gear yet. I'm working on it's the last fruit tree patches here. Right. I'm working on getting some VR stuff ready for stream soon. I just don't know exactly when. Did I just use the word twice on purpose? Yeah. Alright. We need 1 each red, yellow, green, and blue dyes. But it says if we miss, we'll need to buy more, so I guess I'll buy more. Very good, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my joke that I hid in a regular sentence, definitely on purpose. How much do they cost? 6 coins. Oh boy. Okay. Do they stack? Nope. Okay. Yellow, green. Blue. I'm out of inventory space. RuneScape VR? Oh, dude, let me know when they announce that one. I wouldn't want to do that one. Could you imagine having a fucking like demon or something up in your face trying to slash at you and you gotta get up near it to poke at it? I do not remember that. No, I don't know what that is. Just use max zoom. Wow, to kill the demons. Jumps by a clan in the wilderness. Yeah. I already had 1 red dye. It's fine. We'll put the clue scroll in. We don't need that. Mourner letter, that, deposit all that. I'm actually gonna hit the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry. VR chat? I've played VR chat before. I not a huge fan of it, to be honest. A and B, a lot of people use it to spam unfriendly things that I don't want on stream. I'll be right back. Sorry, I've been having to feel like a NASCAR driver lately. It was a PK version of RuneScape. What do you mean? Like a PK server? Wait, am I dying? Oh, it's somebody else. Holy shit. I was like, what the fuck? He totally fucking got me. Holy cow. Oh, I'm sure they're safe for Twitch. Oh yeah, dude. You get level limit 0 to 100 and pass. 0 to 120. What, your combat level's 120 now? Oh, you mean the skill level limit. Yeah, it caps at 99 in old school. Except for, yeah, your combat level goes higher. No Fist, I know, I saw him. He got me good. He got me really good. I thought I was fucking dying. I was like, what? Okay. How many times have I got? A few. A good few. They weren't making money on it. Yeah, that's strange that they would be. The bow. Oh my god, the bow was hilarious. Oh, I'm not even mad about it. I thought it was hilarious. What happened with the bow? Somebody had a ring that turns him into a bow. I guess it was like a third age ring bow or whatever it was. And they laid on the ground as the bow in the GE. And with the chat, they entered blue text. What was it? It was like Twisted Bow or whatever it was. Because, you know, when you drop something really high value, yes, I want to drop it. It has a blue color when it's really high value in RuneLite. And so like 60 people ran over to grab it, including me, and it wasn't, it was just a dude. Had no microtransactions, free access, all the member stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I could see why they would take it down if it was free access to all the member stuff, but balancing was non-existent. If you didn't play all day, every day, you might as well not play unless you were good at escaping. Yeah. Interesting idea though. The song's driving you insane. I'm sorry. We have to go back to our dome. We can do the rest of that there. Switch to flute salad. I can switch to flute salad anyway. EF. Oh god, the server lag. Come on. Alright. We need all the stuff we're wearing. A feather, a leather, a magic log, and a toad crunchy. Wooks edited Runelight to show him wearing an infernal cape, which he wore the regular red cape and walked around at level 3. He got tons of people at GE. Wait. How did that work? Because wouldn't that only be client side? Also, that sounds like something that's probably bannable. Why would someone do that? If you didn't have Runelight, oh, it's weird that he was able to edit it so it affected other people's Runelights. I don't like that, but okay. A feather. I know I have a feather. It is under fishing, I believe. No, it is under crafting. A feather. A leather. I don't have a leather. Fuck. Yeah, you can put it in the we have yeah, you know the channel. We have an old school channel now. A feather, a leather, a magic log. I think I sold all my magic logs. Yeah, I can cut a new one down, I believe. Can I even cut magic logs yet? Oh shit, I don't even know. Zoop. Nope, I cannot. Okay, we'll have to buy one. Or go play Winter Todd. Alright, it sounds like we have to go to the Grand Exchange anyway now. I should really go to the store today too. Looks like we're halfway done with this quest. You know what? While I'm here, staves are ready. What is it? 7,000? Or 7 million, apparently, if you don't count the number of zeros you put in. God. Thank you, whoever told me about that stave trick. Staff's trick? I would have never known. The number of times I've seen that pop up and I've walked over there and it was empty and I said, oh, fuck, this thing's wrong, is like crazy. All right, there's a poll going on right now. I forgot. I gotta vote in that poll too. Log. Anyone want to buy some teak, mahogany, or coal? A toad crunchy. It's 3K for a toad crunchy. God, is nobody selling toad crunchies? Yeah, I don't want to go back and get the shit I need to do that. I'll pay 4K for it. Thank you. That wasn't actually all that much more than I had put in for it before. All right. A leather too, right? I'll pay 300 coins for your leather. Just sell me one. Thank you. Okay. Let's go put our money back in the bank. And I believe I have everything I need now. Gas mask, Mourner gear, Mourner leather, feather, leather, magic logs, toad crunchies. Okay. Cool. Back to our dome. I am looking for what games people want to see played in VR, though. I'm going to start incorporating that a little bit back into my game list. I have a short list of games I intend to do, but Super Hot, I already did Super Hot. I would consider maybe playing it again. It was good. Super Hot VR is really good if you ever have a chance to play it. The Mourner HQ was this building, right? Should I read the Mourner letter before we get there? To whom any concerns, certify the bearer of this letter has passed the entry requirements for the Death Guard. Ooh. Oh, cool. We just go in. Spooky stairs. Oh, is this not where we need to be? I thought this was the Mourner HQ here. It is not, right? It was the other side of town. Where we pretended to be a doctor and then killed some people. They just let me in. Nice. Ah, apparently now we can get in the basement. Oh, there it is, basement. RuneScape in VR? I could play RuneScape in like a fake movie theater with the RuneScape on the screen, maybe, but I couldn't play it in VR. Holy cow, they got a whole system down here. Look at this. That guy looks important. Who's this? A gnome on a rack? What the hell is that? Ooh. Hello, I take it you're one of the new recruits. Well, I'm Eslit, and I am in charge here. Now come on, let us have a look at your paperwork. You hand over the letter of recommendation. He's been gnomed. This seems to be all in order. Welcome to the Death Guard. Now, for your first assignment. As you may know, part of what we do here is keep the people believing in the plague. Why? Did they not tell you? I'd better fill you in. Well, as you undoubtedly know, we were sent here by Lord Ironworth to secure the city. The reason for this is that so we can access the caves below. What's so important about the caves? Hang on, I got a piece of wood stuck in my pant legs. Go on, Kavak, how you doing, man? I'm afraid that information is classified until you prove your commitment to the Death Guard. Oh, fair enough. Now, to keep our presence in the city secret, Lord Ironworth arranged an alliance with King Lothas, the ruler to the east. Apparently, the fool thinks we will help him dispose of the Knights of Camelot once our work here is done. I expect he'll be disappointed. Anyway, the plague serves two purposes. First, it allows us to move about the city in secret thanks to our mourner disguises. Second, it means that we can abduct citizens to mine the caves below with ease. We just pretend they've fallen victim to the plague. Doesn't anyone suspect the truth? Well, we had a few near misses. Recently, we had some girl from East Ardone poking around asking too many questions, so we locked her up while we decided what to do with her. Annoyingly, she managed to escape with the help of some adventurer. Lucky for us, they were so stupid that we managed to use the adventurer to deal with King Tyrus. It all worked out quite well in the end. Things like that is why we must ensure that people keep believing in the plague, though. One of the things we do to keep the lie up is fool old farmer Bumpty into believing his sheep are infected. The old halfwit thinks that just because his sheep are an abnormal color, that they're all ill with the plague. It's amazing what a bit of dye can do. You dyed them? Well, you don't think they all ended up those ridiculous colors naturally, do you? Anyway, shame of it is we have yet to find a way to stop the dye from washing out. So we need someone, that someone being you, to go re-dye them. Simple enough. You want me to give a blue rinse to a load of old sheep? Not quite. For starters, the sheep need to be dyed red, yellow, green, and blue. But most important is that you are not seen doing this by anyone. Also, you will need to re-dye them colors they already are, or the farmer may notice the change. Yeah, we did kill them, didn't we? We killed some of them, I guess. Maybe more got infected. That sounds a little more tricky. How did you do it before? Is that a requirement for this quest? Sheep herder is a requirement for this quest. So they expect you to have killed some. That sounds a little tricky. How'd you do it before? We have a gnomic device that fires fat dye parcels that rupture on impact. You were trying to be punny? No, I know, but we actually did kill some of them as part of another quest. Unfortunately, we've run out of parcels and the device is broken. Can I take a look at it? Sure, we have a gnome inventor here too. Sadly, he's not being very helpful about fixing it, but you can talk to him if you like. Here's the key. He's in the next room, and here's the device as well. Eslet hands you a strange object and a tarnished key. Oh. He died in the wall. All right, let's go see if we can break this little fella out. Talk to gnome on a rack. Hello, will you help me fix this thing? Gnome on a rack. I almost said gnome. I'm not helping you fix that. As if it hasn't caused enough trouble as is. Your friends have already tried every torture in the book. I'm not telling anyone squat. Have they tried stretching your eyelids yet? Yes, and it didn't work. Ooh. How about feeding you nail and prune stew? That's all I've been living on since I got here. Set fire to your nostril hair? Let rabbits nibble your toes? Giving you a twisted arm? Yes, yes, and yes. Tried them all. Quite like the toe nibbling. Extracted your wisdom teeth? Us gnomes aren't wise, so we don't get them. Face it, you'll never put me through enough pain that I can tell you what I want to know. Gnome on the rack is the off-brand elf on the shelf, yes. I used to play gnome ball as a kid. This is a walk in the park in comparison. Alright, I get the picture. What will work then? You think I'm stupid enough to tell you I've been craving toad crunchies? Or that I can't stand having my feet tickled? But you just told me? Did I? What did I say? You talked about going to the park and playing gnome ball. You talked about toad crunchies and gnome ball. Toad crunchies and being tickled and gnome ball, being tickled and going to the park. Toad crunchies and being tickled. Oops, I mean, no, that must have been some other gnome. You're not fooling me, so you'll help me in exchange for toad crunchies? If you think you can just buy my cooperation, you're a bigger imbecile than I thought. He'll tell me sooner or later. Alright, well, if he's not gonna do it for the crunchies, let's fucking tickle him. You dangle the toad crunchies above the gnome's nose, just out of reach, and hold the feather menacingly close to his feet. Now, will you help me, or would you prefer it if I tickle your feet? Alright, I'm beaten. Bring me some soft leather and some magic logs, and I'll see what I can do. I have that right here. Well, let me up off this rack, and I'll get started. I can't do anything while I'm all tied up. What's going on, David? Well, enjoy work. Thank you for stopping by. We're in the middle of Mourning's End Part 1 right now. What do you think you're doing? You are meant to be getting information out of him, not making friends. I need to let him up if he's going to fix the device. Okay, but without the proper paperwork, he stays in this room. You release the gnome and hand the magic log, soft leather, and the strange device along with some toad crunchies. Alright, here we go. Now leave me to eat my crunchies in peace. The gnome gives you a fixed device. Am I planning on doing part 2 tonight? I don't know. I have to go to the store. And I think part 2 is long, isn't it? Let's see, I can tell you in 1 second. It's very long. Yes, I do not plan on doing part 2 tonight. Because I don't have any food in my house that's not frozen. And I do like eating. Maybe too much, but I do like eating. Part 2 will be its own 8-hour stream. Oh, that'll probably be maybe tomorrow, but if not, Thursday. Do I want to participate in the study in the future? Yeah, dude. I'd love to. I'd be glad to. I was trying to say 6 different things at once. I might want to drink a beer before I start doing it. This is my main account. I can bring up the stats for you. I am not a min-maxer by any means. I'm just casually playing for fun, basically. Yeah, I don't really drink beer, but I do have some whiskey I can imbibe in while I do Mourning's End Part 2 and inevitably die. Okay, so we have to go dye the sheep. Secretly dye the sheep. Yeah, the Questscape is my loose goal, I think, for RuneScape in general and streaming. Yeah, if you do ! Discord in chat, it'll bring up a link to my Discord, and you should be able to PM me from there. If not, PM me the invite somewhere, and I'll join either one. Whichever one's more convenient for you. I just don't necessarily want you to post it in chat, I guess, you know. Don't need everyone hopping in there on you. So you can see as well. What was my favorite quest so far? Oh, it's a tough one. The problem with that is I've done so many a long time ago, you know what I mean? Let me take a quick look through them while we're walking around here. I like some of the dwarven ones. Like the Forgettable Tale, that was a good one. Cook's Assistant, that's an easy quest. That was okay, it was just easy. Monkey Madness was good, but tough. Recipe for Disaster I liked, even if it was long and difficult. That's why it's the best, because it's short. Made in iron, nice. I noticed that the sheep are gone. Weren't they all congregating over here and shit? Cool. Let me see what I actually need to do, because I don't know what to do. Any swamp toad location will do. Oh, I need swamp toads. Oh my god, okay, I didn't realize I had to fucking swamp toad these guys. Alright. Detour. I was gonna try and load the die right in. Yeah, it won't let you load it right in. Alright, we'll get there, don't worry. We can just go to Castle Wars. Yeah, I don't know. I have a personal problem where I can't, like, if someone asks me what's my favorite X, Y, or Z, like, I can't make a choice. Usually it's because it's been like a lot of time between things, and it's like I don't necessarily know what my favorite is, you know what I mean? What's my favorite? X. Y? The letter Y? I don't know, it's tough. People ask me, you know, what's your favorite video game? It's like, I don't know, it changes. It changes every day. Recently, you know, Red Dead was pretty good, but I just played Doom Eternal. That was pretty good too, you know. Does Doom Eternal being pretty good, I didn't bring the bellows, beat out Red Dead being good, more good, but longer ago in my mind? You know, like, it's tough. You don't think someone could place a single game above all others? Maybe, maybe not. But was it more good, better? Maybe. We get those bellows. Red spiky van braces? When did we get these? What? What are those in my... How did I get those? Is that part of the quest? Doesn't show up in the list. Did I pick them up somewhere? They weren't in my bank. They should have been in my bank. What? Did anyone see when I picked those up? Hitman 2 is on top of your list. The Hitman games seem really cool. I've played a little bit of them. Not online, but I've played a little bit of them offline. I'm terrible at those kind of stealth games. I'm really bad. So I haven't really made a conscious effort to like sit down and play it. I play a little bit on my cousins at my cousins. Oh, all right. You suck the blue dye into the bellows. Blue dye bellows. No, we had to choose a frog that was going on a fucking international trip, didn't we? A blue toad. Weird. Why do I have so many red dyes? I thought I had 2. I guess I had 3. Aren't the frogs already green? I guess they're not filled with green paint, though. God, I'm not sick. I mean, I am sick of hearing this music after doing those chompy birds. Okay, now we can go back to the sheet. And hopefully we can load the toads. Come on. Remember to always be nice to the toads. We're going to load the toads and send them on a little trip. We're going to load the payload toads. Red sheet. Red toad in the launcher. You put the dye-filled toad in the firing chamber. To use the device, select the aim and fire mode from your combat options. God, can I do it from like right next to him, or do I have to be... Looks like a vehicle, almost. Aim and fire. Oh, God. Got him. You re-dye the red sheet. Fucking sniped him. So dumb. Yellow, a red, a blue. Yellow. What happened to the green toad? Where's the green toads? There you go. Worried for a second. How far away, how close can I be to do it? Nope. I didn't even hit the fire button anyway. Ah, I was right on him too. Right in the ass. Alright, it's 2. The yellow ones are north of here. Why do the green ones look like more yellow than yellow ones to me? What if I get the fisher with it? Master fisher. Why do I feel like I'm really high above them? You re-dye the yellow sheep, and the blue ones were out here somewhere, right? Yeah, they're right over here. Supposed to be right here, aren't they? They are. Got him. Nice. I wonder what happens if I try and shoot somebody else with one. I'm not trying to aim that far. God, I'm trying to... What food should you order? I kind of want some pizza. Yeah, why is my view so high up? That doesn't count as engage them in battle, though. Interesting. Pizza place closes in an hour and a half here. Pizza's right for the ordering. Let's all order pizza. If everyone orders a pizza and everyone gives one slice to me, I'll have more than enough slices for dinner. Enough slices for dinner for a week? All right, maybe dinner today and tomorrow. But I want New York pizza? True. You're not wasting your money, what, on sending me pizza? Oh, on sending me non-New York pizza? All right, fair enough. Have you finished with those sheep yet? Yes, it is done. What is next? It's good to see your enthusiasm. I was going to get one of the others to do this job, but as you are here, it's been quite a while since anyone got ill from the plague, so I would like you to go see that people do. But the plague doesn't exist. How am I meant to do that? We've never tried this before, but some joker put something in our food not too long ago that gave us all symptoms akin to those of the plague. If you can find out what that was that we were poisoned with, you could reproduce the effects. If done right, the poison should not be fatal and should restock our dwindling supply of cheap labor. We can have the infected citizens removed and sent into the mines. Distribution should be easy enough. Because of the city walls, no one can grow their own food. Instead, all the food here comes from from one of 3 outside points. God. Let me get this clear. You want me to find out who poisoned you, find out what they poisoned you with, find out how to make that poison, and then produce enough poison to affect a lot of people? Don't forget the part where you use the poison to contaminate the food supply. 2 of the 3 supply points should be enough. How am I meant to do all that? You seem resourceful, so I'm sure you'll come up with something. I would help you, but I'm not a biologist. Lucky for me, I know about biologists nearby. Someone trustworthy, I hope? Oh yes, definitely. Very well, perform this task and return to me. The biologist we know is the one upstairs? You know, sometimes when they check out, yes, they want to donate $1 or something. They could ask if you wanted to donate a slice. Hell yeah, dude! Someone set that up. A local pizza chain that every time somebody checks out, they ask if they want to donate a slice to me. I'd be rolling it, rolling in dough. We're supposed to be the good guys working for the bad guys, but. Rolling in dough. Oh, come on. That was a good one. That was a good one, dude. You can't even be mad. You can't even be mad. Come on. The chemist was here, or was he over there? I forget. No. There he is. I mean, you can't reach that. Go around the table. Hello again, Elena. How dare you enter my house, Mourner? Get out. It's me, Gearomatic. Gearomatic? I didn't recognize you in all that Mourner gear. It's a long story. Well, I'm not going anywhere. It all started when I confronted the king. He admitted the plague is a hoax. Did he say why? He did. Turns out he was lying to me, though. Lying about what? About his loyalty. His loyalty? What's going on? Well, I'll start from where we found out that the plague was a hoax. When I confronted the king, he told me that he faked the plague to keep the people safe from his brother, King Tyrus. He said that Tyrus was taken by the Dark Lord while exploring the lands to the west. He claimed that the Dark Lord corrupted him by forcing him to drink from the chalice of eternity. But that was a lie? Indeed, but I didn't find out until much later. On the king's order, I traveled through the underground pass into the western lands of, Tiroween. Once there, I met up with Lord Ireworth, the leader of some elves that had allied with the king. He helped me kill King Tyrus. Then, that was when I discovered the truth. While returning to King Lathas, I was confronted by another elf named Aronwyn, the leader of a group of rebel elves opposing Lord Ireworth. At the time, I was carrying a letter from Lord Ireworth to King Lathas. Aronwyn magically broke the seal on the letter so I could read it. What did it say? It revealed that it's actually King Lathas and Lord Ireworth who served the Dark Lord. According to the letter, King Lathas was to reclaim Camelot from King Arthur and believes the Dark Lord can help him. And Lord Ireworth? I'm not exactly sure yet. West Ardone seems to be key to his plans, though. I met with Arwen, who revealed to me that the mourners are actually elves in service to Lord Ireworth. I've infiltrated the mourners, and I'm trying to work out what they are doing. From what I've learned so far, there's something important to them in the caves below West Ardone. I'm currently working with them to earn their trust. Hopefully they'll reveal their plans to me soon. I see, that's quite the reveal. If you need anything from me, just ask. Well, I was hoping you could help me with something. What's the problem? I've been asked to produce a poison based on rotten apples. I doubt any poison based solely on apples, rotten or not, would be very effective. Isn't there cyanide in apple seeds? Apple seeds contain amygdalin, a substance that releases cyanide into the bloodstream when chewed and digested. Oh. However, apple seeds in small amounts do not contain enough cyanide to cause harm. However, it's better to spit out the seeds to avoid potential issues. Very good. Well, I put a rotten apple in the mourner's stew. I'm told the effect was much like the symptoms of the plague. I like this YouTube video. Cyanide in apples? How to eat an apple for vitamin B17. I mean, don't you just fucking eat the apple? Do I need a 5-minute YouTube video to teach me how to eat an apple? Instructions on the clear. I want to know how many views are on this. 25,000 views? How to eat an apple? You just put it in your fucking mouth. You literally put it in your mouth. That's it. You done. Is this? It's almost 26,000 views. Is this how you get lots of views on YouTube? Should I stop making video game views and video game videos and just make like, all right, this is how you cut your nails. Thank you for watching my YouTube. And then you fucking get 1 million views. Is that it? Tutorials, yes. Well, I put a rotten apple in the Mourner's stew. I'm told the effect was much like the symptoms of the plague. I can't believe 26,000 views on how to eat an apple. Oh yes, I have to explain why old Grandmammy Gear loved to cut her nails. And why you should too. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah. Let's see. At about 20 seconds in, it just shows not a time lapse, but just like still images of various levels of the apple being eaten. All the way to the point where he's holding it by the stem and it like slowly disappears. Jesus Christ. The next 2, 3, 4. It doesn't actually show him eating it. It just shows him at the very end he takes 2 bites of it. Jesus Christ. There's also activated almonds. Oh, they're apricot seeds? They look like fucking almonds. Are you sure they're not almonds, dude? Whatever. I can't dig into this. More views to the total. I added 1 view to the total. Yes, maybe that's why. Maybe everyone is like, I know how to eat an apple. How's this guy doing it? And they fucking watch him. And now he has 26,000 views. Are they Delphin? Hey, you guys want to see you guys want to see how to make iced tea? Here, this is how you make iced tea. I don't know how loud it's going to be. You put some syrup in. And then you put iced tea in the cup. And then you drink it. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to make iced tea. 1 million views. Yes, thank you. Oh, God, it's so dumb. How do I have that pre-baked? Oh, because I made that video a while ago. It looked like tomato juice, did it? I'll have to watch it later. That was a thing I made that was a spoof on the Better Call Saul theme. The intro, excuse me. That's what Better Call Saul looks like. I want to see if it looks like tomato juice. Kind of. It's clear though. You don't usually get clear stuff. Oh well. That sounds like they were ill from some sort of toxin. I imagine if it were a mold of some sort. I imagine it was a mold of some sort that had the effect, not the rotten apple itself. What do you need it for? Yeah, that's true. When it was in the cup, it looked a little bit more. I need to poison a large food supply in order to get the Mourner's trust. That's awful. I can't help you with that. If I don't gain the trust of the Mourners, then the people of West Ardone will have much worse times in the effects of the toxin. The toxin. Elena, trust me. You're my only hope. You use gelatin to filter tomato and make it clear. Tomato juice. You'd better be right about this, and I'd better make sure you get this toxin right so no one dies. Bring me a sample of rotten apple to examine. I'll also see if I can make a counteractant for the toxin. Alright, I'll be back shortly with a rotten apple for you. I don't remember where we got them. I think we got them next to where we pulled out the apple, back here from this tree. I don't remember. I know, that was a part. That was one of the things I like to do is kind of do that. I don't have it loaded in here, but I also did a What? Stranger Things ripoff intro as well. I don't know if I could find it. Here it is. I don't know why it's over there here. This was a lot of fun to do, but it was a pain in the ass, and it always gets mushed by compression and all that shit because of, you know, compression. I was very proud of this. That's why I will always show it off. Look how nice it is. Thank you. You can send fan mail to me. A Top Gear version. Ooh, I'll have to look and see. I haven't watched Top Gear in so many years. I don't even remember what the theme is. Aroma Games? No, it was Gearomatic Games. Alright, so the apple tree is not here. Where is the apple tree? Game of Thrones? Oh, that would be a little bit harder to do. I'd actually have to like model stuff and... Huh. Not impossible, but... I have no idea what this apple tree was. Shit, where do I get this apple from? It said the Northwest. Eventually I'll make it down to 20k daily viewers, have a breakdown, decide to change my life, and I'll start masquerading and shitposting as a 30-something called Aroma Games. Like smell? Like smelly games? Oh, the northeastern corner, not the northwestern corner. Open up a bakery and call it Gearoma. That sounds like a French aroma, like a perfume shop. This still does not help me. Oh, right. They're on the ground, not on the tree itself. I guess I don't really need to go in, but... yes, that's exactly. I'm going to open up the Fart Gaming YouTube channel. That probably already exists, to be honest. Do I really want to look this up? Farts Gaming is already a YouTube channel. 3,000 subscribers. They're obviously doing something right. They make WoW tutorials. Can't believe I just fucking looked that up on YouTube. I saw nothing good. Play that. Well, unfortunately, that name is already taken, so I'll have to stick with Gearomatic. What, the achievement diary? Or the one, the trials you get from the merchant guy. Where is he? The dude that chills like here. Oh, they're already interesting. Is that you, Gear? Yes, it's me. Why would you ask that? And my cover will be blown if it's not me. You have a sample of a rotten apple for me? Yes, I have it right here. You hand Elena the rotten apple. Yeah, alright, let's get started. Elena runs some tests on the apples. Right, let's see. It looks like the same model as a tomato, to be honest. Okay, I've managed to isolate a small sample of the toxin. It's a byproduct of the mold that grows on these apples. It's not fatal, so a counteractant shouldn't be necessary. How big is the store that you're going to affect? Well, I was instructed to contaminate 2 of the 3 supply points in West Ardone. That's over half the food in the city. You're going to need a huge amount of toxin to do that. You're also going to need to refine it too, or people will notice rotten apples in amongst the food. Starting to sound a little tricky. Can't you make it for me? I would, but I don't have the right equipment here to do anything in bulk. Alright, tell me the process and I'll get started. Right, the first thing to do is mash up a lot of rotten apples. Then you'll need to dissolve the toxin into a liquid that has a very low evaporation point, some sort of solvent. I don't know as much about those kinds of chemicals, but I believe naphtha will be perfect for this. Ah yes, I've worked with naphtha before. The chemist in Remington helped me make some from coal tar. Perfect. Well, get yourself some naphtha and some mashed rotten apples and mix them together. Once you've done that, strain out any solids. Finally, heat the mixture to evaporate off the solvent. Be careful of naked flames as the solvent will be highly flammable. And that's it? Why isn't anything ever easy? Sorry, I never said it would be simple. Here, you'll need this to strain out the solids. Elena hands you a large sieve. You may want to check out the orchard just north of the city. I hear no one has tended to it since the blight infected the trees there. I imagine it'll have plenty of rotten apples. Alright. Let's see. Head to the apple orchard located directly west of the combat training camp. I'm guessing here? Training camp. Short distance northwest from Elena's house. I think it's there. Ooh, it's 9 o'clock already. Some funguses. Oh, that's the combat training camp. Okay, we are way too high north. Oh, rotten apple pile. Okay, well, at least they prepared rotten apples for me beforehand. You take a rotten apple. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to use it. It'll take forever to fill this. I need something that can transport lots of rotten apples in it. Like the barrel. Is the barrel the piling? There we go. You scoop a barrel full of rotten apples. And put them in the masher. Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. You use the apple press to crush the rotten apples. You get a barrel full of crushed rotten apples. Ooh. This is no option to drink it. I guess it's good. I guess I don't need these. Whoop. Why did I get a spinach roll? Where am I getting these random ass objects in my inventory from? Okay. I need to go to the bank. I honestly have no idea how the spinach roll or the spiky van braces got into my inventory. I feel like making cider that way would really hurt your fucking feet. Like, just think about it. Yeah, if you hit your heels down on the apple, sure, but the balls of your feet are going to be hitting everything. You can get the apples right in like the soft, fleshy part of your foot. You know what I mean? Classic. I watched Matthias Wendell's, oh, there's the blue one. Video on his apple cider compressor maker thing. Looks like it would rip your hand off. Alright, let me make sure I do this right so I don't have to go get more shit. Mixing Naphtha with the apples. Use the barrel of Naphtha on the apple barrel to get apple barrel mix. Then use your sieve on it to obtain a barrel of toxic Naphtha. You mix the Naphtha with the apple mush. Well, let me just do this indoors at the bank in case it explodes. You sieve off the solids. Sieve off the solids out of the mixture. Alright, it says you can't do it over a fire. It has to be done on a range. Excuse me, ma'am, may I, or sir and ma'am, may I? No, where are you going? Just go in the front door is on the other side of the house. Oh, why does this exist? When I get back around, maybe, please, I could use your stove to cook these chemicals. It's only rotten apples and explosives, please. It's locked. They won't even let me in. They know. They know. They won't even let me in. I do it in the forge. The furnace. I was like, go cook your drugs somewhere else, dude. There's another one right here. Use it on the range. You evaporate the fluid and you're left with some powdery residue. Perfect. Toxic powder. Oh, I've got 2 toxic powders. We're looking for a big sacks of grain. Ugh. Use these on the 2 sacks of grain in West Ardone, either in the general store in the southwest corner of the city, okay, the church, or inside the north office of the manhole. The manhole? I don't see any sacks of grain. Southwest corner of the city. Oh. In West Ardone. Not in East Ardone. Okay, that would explain why. That would make sense. They don't want to poison people over here. They want to poison the ones over there. There's one of the sacks of grain. You go sprinkle some powder on the grain. Actually, wasn't there theories that the you add the toxin to the grain after a few seconds of mixing, you can't tell the difference? Wasn't the Salem witch trials thought to have been based, like the reason why they were going so nuts was because like some of their grain was bad or something? It had some kind of mold on it that made everyone go nuts. I don't know if it's true or not. Grain of salt. You add the toxin to the grain after a few seconds of mixing, you can't tell the difference. Okay, cool. A fungus? Yeah, it's a fungus or mold or something from improperly storing the grain or whatever, and it made everyone go like crazy and start not hallucinating, but I guess probably being pretty I don't think neurotic is the right word. I don't know. They were going nuts. Like, I'm coming to talk to him with this big fucking cannon aimed right at his head. Yeah, bro, I'm done. You thought the Puritans were just like that? Well, I don't think that helped if that was the case, but who knows? You're back already? How's the epidemic going? The epidemic? Oh, you mean the poisoning? Subtle as a brick. Yes, that. How's it going? It's all done. This is good news. Give it a few days and the slave pens will be full again. So, have I proved my commitment now? Yes, I think you have. I guess you want to know what we're doing in the mines. Yes, please. A long time ago, Seren herself ordered the construction of a great temple deep beneath the earth. The temple guards a great power, one that is key to our plans. We believe the temple lies beneath the city. That is why we are here. Unfortunately, progress has been slower than we'd have liked. The slaves accidentally mined into some old caverns instead of infested with beasts. They have caused us significant issues. I see, but how close are we to finding it? It shouldn't be long now. We have just started to see signs that we are near. Anyway, now that you know about the temple, I have a new task for you to perform, deep within the mines. Alas, one of the guards has taken the key to the mines to be copied. Report in regularly and I'll see that you get a copy as soon as he gets back. Will do. Now be on your way. I have other things to attend to. I should probably report this to Arya Wyden. Did I tell him that? What was that? Yeah. Oh, nothing. Fair enough. Whatever their name is, I'm done trying to pronounce the names. See ya, bro. Just fucking disappear right in front of him. Yeah, I don't know if it was like a psychoactive, like they were seeing things, but aren't there ones that just make you kind of nervous and jittery and like suspect everyone and all that shit, you know? How goes it, Gearomatic? I think I have the information you're after. It seems the Ironworth elves are searching for an ancient temple of some sort deep beneath West Ardome. A temple? That must be the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light? What's the Temple of Light? It was built by Serene herself to guard a dark and ancient power. This is not good, friend. I fear Lord Ironworth intends to use that power to summon the Dark Lord. I don't think they've found the temple yet, but they know it's down there. Well, then we still have time. Thank you for your help so far. We would never have discovered this without you. Now, we must prepare for what comes next. Nice. What boggles my mind is that was 2 quest points, right? 2 quest points for this quest. Where is Sheep Herder? How many quest points is Sheep Herder? Hang on, let me find it. Sheep Herder was 4 quest points. 4 quest points to push a bunch of sheep into a pen and then kill them. You don't even kill them. You don't even have to fight them. You just give them poison. You don't even have to. You can have 0 combat level. You can have a negative every stat except for HP, so you're still alive. And you get 4 quest points. And this, you get 2. We didn't really have to fight anything though, did we? No, we didn't have to fight anything, but still. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at the wrong quest guide. We have to fight one mourner that drops all your stats. Mourning's End Part 2 is really fucking long, but also only 2 quest points. And you have to fight... You don't have to fight anything, but there are a lot of aggressive high-level beasts in the caves, it looks like. Ergot, and it's a hallucinogenic that also has other symptoms such as burning sensation in limbs, fever, muscle spasms, etc. Well, don't eat the snails, kids. But, oh well. That was the end of Mourning's End Part 1. I am going to be done for today. I appreciate you guys coming around to watch. There is a slight chance that I will be deviating from my normal schedule. Normally I don't stream on Wednesdays. Sorry, Fist. I know I always end when you when you're getting comfy, but I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, but there is a slight chance my plans will change for tomorrow and I might stream, so keep your eyes and ears on the ground. You can follow my Twitter. I always tweet. It's probably the easiest way to find out alerts, because the Twitch alerts don't seem to work. Or I also have a bot post in Discord and all that, but cool. Hopefully I see some of you again soon, and we'll continue. Thank you for following, Mario. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully we will get some more of these quests done. We're coming to the end soon, in quotes. So I will catch you all later. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick, if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.